Well, from Post-it notes to spam, Minnesota is making a lot of neat things, and it's that time of year when we get to vote for the newest and coolest neat thing. And we've got the Minnesota Chamber of Commerce Director of Development and Strategic Partnership, Elizabeth Sherry, here to tell us more about this cool contests that we've highlighted in the past on this show, and it's always been interesting to come and let us know what's up and then let us know who won. So thank you for coming.
Absolutely. This is our second year. The Minnesota Chamber is proud to present this contest, Bring It Back, here with partnership with BMO. And now we're in our top 32. So it's a tournament style bracket that we're operating here where great Minnesota companies go head to head in a playful competition. And we have a couple companies here represented. The manufacturing industry is so important to the state of Minnesota. We have 325,000 folks employed in Minnesota through manufacturing, and it's the single largest private sector component of Minnesota's GDP. So
super important numbers. Really great to have a contest to talk about, even though you say it's friendly, it's also very competitive, right? And so it went, how many companies tried to get into it? And now we're down to 32. Now we've got the bracket, but how many companies tried to get into it?
We had too many. In fact, I hate to even put a number to it.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I guess that's a good problem to have, because it's not my favorite day when I have to tell folks that it's, can't be in top 64, and then it goes to public voting after that, because we do have a council of peers that elect the top 64, and then the public after this gets to vote.
So this is the time that you get to vote. So you're going to find this website. We're going to let you know. There are the brackets right there on the right and left. 32 are left. And then when will the winner be announced?
On October 7th, we have an event where we're going to have that winner announced, and it's going to be in its final four. So our 4 finalists will be there in the room to hear live if they're the winner. Last year it was Scotch Tape. It's kind of an iconic brand to Minnesota, so it makes sense. But the other couple folks that were in that top 4 were amazing companies, small businesses, large businesses. So it's nice to see that Minnesota believes in these smaller companies as well as these larger companies.
Let's talk about what you brought today. You just handpicked 4, not that these are any 4 special, because you have to vote, right? So, but I know a lot about this brand because they've been on our show, and I actually buy this all the time. I love this.
And aren't you getting the great cinnamon aroma right now just from the cinnamon roll?
It's so fantastic.
It is. So this is the buttered tin made of a line called Freshly Frozen. You can find it at Kowalski's, Lens, Whole Foods. And they're competing against Duluth Pack, which is a random bracket sort. So it's a unique other Minnesota True brand here up in Duluth. It's 143 years old company, and they're the oldest manufacturer for bags and packs in America. So
is it just this pack, or is it just in general all the stuff they make?
So they actually need to put one product forward, which is hard for these companies to choose. So it's this pack versus the cinnamon rolls.
So these 2 are competing against each other. These 2 are competing against each other. Wait, about 30 seconds for each one. How about this one?
Absolutely. So both out of Winona, which was a random sort too with the bracket now that we have 2 Winona companies. This is Pillbox Bat, and this is from a company that started in 2015. They have a love for baseball. It's hand-painted, handcrafted, and
super cool.
They have MLB license, so you can get one in Twins and so on.
Pillbox Bat Company. Oh, I love it. Okay, and last but not least, it's heavy too. This oar, talk about that.
Absolutely. So this is Sanborn Canoe. They are out of Winona, like I mentioned, and each craft person that makes the canoe paddle puts their initials in the handle. That's how much they believe in these.
Look how gorgeous this is.
And it's art and functional art, because you can be able to use it on the waters if you want, but hang it on your wall later.
I so appreciate it. Elizabeth, thank you for coming in, and you have to come back when we figure out who won.
Absolutely.
October 7th, right?
October 7th.
So you can vote once a day, once a week?
Once a week at coolestthingamade.mn.com.
You can vote once a week.
Once a week.
Okay. Pillbox, once again, let's just go through how you can do this. If you want to go ahead and vote for your favorites, coolestthinginminnesota.com. The current round is voting. The voting ends tomorrow night.
Yes.
Oh, so we're going to go down to what, 16 tomorrow night?
Top 16.
Wow, get on this, man. Get on this. All right, thank you so much.